Resolved, that the United States should withhold federal funds from public school districts that fail to adopt a plan and a reasonable timetable for the integration of public schools within their respective jurisdictions.
The topic is, in broad sense, education and integrating schools in the United States of America and in Oklahoma.
This year's topic was education as a whole, so this public debate is kind of an offshoot of that. We are talking about education, but we are also focusing on integration.
I'm on the negative side, and for the negative, I'm not arguing that integration is a bad thing. I'm just arguing that there's better ways to solve educational inequality and things like that through different means instead of just putting everybody together.
I am on the affirmative side, and our plan is we're going to make these schools integrate by withholding funds from public schools that fail to integrate within a reasonable time.
The students in the public debate are getting to be on a bigger stage than they've ever been on before. So what we hope is that they develop the confidence to tackle any challenge that comes before them because they've been able to tackle this one.
I've done a lot of preparation on this along with CJ over there, and we've just honestly had a super great time just doing a lot of research, preparing, making sure our speeches were just great.
Every day, when I've ever had free time in class after school, I've sat down with my computer and just wrote a speech, and edited it, getting peers to look at it, teachers to look at it.
Tonight's debate topic is desegregation, which is a difficult matter. To see them grapple with something difficult, come to reasoned and rational conclusions, be able to articulate those, and be able to, at the same time, entertain oppositional thoughts. That's pretty powerful stuff.
One is to showcase the power of debate education. The critical thinking skills that students take away from the activity will be on display this evening. And what we hope you'll see is that students who learn debate think critically about arguments, use evidence and reasoning to support their arguments, and not just name-calling or baseless claims.
Well, critical thinking is perhaps the greatest skill that a student can possess. And what better way to teach critical thinking than debate? Learning a subject matter, being able to present that, being able to defend it, being able to counter other people's arguments, and doing so in a rational and civil way.
And second, we would like to see debate as a model for civil dialogue, a way of showing how one can disagree with another person in a civil way and still be colleagues after the disagreement.
Debate has honestly just taught me that in 2018, people who have, researched and educated themselves on a certain topic can sit down and have a conversation without just hate. And that's something we need right now.
I believe that one of the biggest struggles with today is listening skills, and I believe that debate has made me a critical listener instead of just a critical thinker, because I personally believe that's one of the hardest parts of debate is listening, not exactly argumentation.
You have to listen to what the other side's saying, or you can't have a constructive debate, and a lot of people actually end up missing that.
Most important, I believe that it allows you to be able to reasonably see from the other person's side and not think that just crazy or out of their mind for arguing a certain position.
I hope that the audience will take a critical look at the school systems in Tulsa and think about desegregation and integration, those important concepts, and how they affect the quality of education that every student gets, and think about what needs to be done to improve the overall quality of education for the least among us.